Welcome to the Modern Savage Podcast, episode 51.
There's no worse way to drink that than you possibly just showed me.
That's a worse way?
Yeah,
That's the worst way?
pretty much.
Today's episode is sponsored by Daly's Tropical Frozen Jamaican Smile.
Jamaican me smile.
Let me see your
Jamaican
face.
me smile.
Let me see your face. Oh, he's got the smile.
Contains alcohol. No sales under 21.
How much alcohol does it contain? About fucking 1.4%?
5%.
Bullshit.
It says it!
Bullshit.
You're
You're drunk
li-
about 27 of those.
I don't know, man. I think you can get crunk off those. They're actually brought to us by the struggle. Because it was that or Coinstar for a six-pack.
Oh,
It's
shit.
the day before payday, son.
There's no beer in here?
Oh, no. There's beer in here. I'd like to provide, too. Papa Bear likes to bring something to the
There's
table.
normally beer. So you don't have to worry about that.
I appreciate it, sir.
Oh, man.
No, we loaded up the cooler as usual. Just
Some Yingling Center?
some yin yangs.
Podcast.
This is brought to you by Yingling.
Oh, yeah. It's
Wait,
also
what's-
brought to you by Yingling.
We have lots of
Why the
sponsors.
fuck
But
aren't they giving us money yet? What the fuck is this? Because I actually like that shit.
we're brought to you by everything that makes mad.
I'm fucking ready. Drink about fucking 14 of them son of a bitches. You drunk as fuck. Thank
Drunk
you.
as
Thank
fuck.
you, DG Yingling.
Made with real fruit.
Is it made with real fruit?
It says it.
Like,
You know what? That might be made with real fruit. That Yingling's made with love and family in America.
in Pennsylvania.
That shit looks pretty tasty though.
There's no straight way to drink that.
You took a drink and you got a smile on your face. So I mean,
Well, it's really sugary and
oh shit, my man's gonna be fucking.
it'll get you all buzzed up.
Oh shit, it's gonna get you 8-year-old drunk. Not that an 8-year-old should ever be drunk, but just saying.
It tastes like high school. I don't know, man. I dig them.
You tired of having regular bullshit popsicles all the time? Just, tear off a fucking Daly's Tropical Frozen Jamaican me smile. It's got bananas in it and fucking strawberries and other shit. Contains alcohol. No sales under 21.
They should. It's like an adult Capri Sun.
It is.
They should have like
Only
a.
it's slushy.
Every 10 minutes I'm gonna plug this.
It's like a fucking.
That shit should come with a straw.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me read the directions.
Are you supposed to like?
Why would it not have? Oh, they're here. Freeze for about 8 hours and gently massage. You can tell it's a fucking woman's drink.
Gently
Massage
massage.
it before serving. Run warm water over the pouch to accelerate thawing. Enjoy in a glass or out of the pouch.
Or just wait
You can
45 seconds. In a class, or so it, like
Why would you want it to? Well,
I don't know, man.
You know how you should just tell motherfuckers lay on counter, hammer fist for 30 seconds. Drink.
That's what I do.
Serve. Just hammer fist the shit out of it. And
Yeah.
then fucking
Yeah.
drink it.
rip open pouch like man.
I like to take it out of the pouch so I feel
Drink.
like a man.
Drink furiously.
Oh shit.
So I chugged mine.
Put it in a
This
glass.
is the worst thing ever trying to watch you drink out of this pouch.
It hurts my teeth. It's so cold. But I tell you what, it can really Jamaican me smile.
It is, and it's delicious.
My vagina's tingling.
Oh,
It's so delicious.
it's frothing with excitement.
I'm probably gonna need to go read a fucking Twilight book or something.
Is that the girliest thing you could think of?
What's up?
You're chasing this thing with a Yingling.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm about to be eating pizza for dinner because I'm about to crack. How many beers are in there?
I don't know.
That beer's cold.
Yeah.
About the crack. Where do you get pizza from here?
Carlos Santana.
Santino's.
Carlos
Okay.
Santana.
Alright, although we might be fucked on that. Let's shout out fucking Santino's.
What's a Santana?
Shout out to Santino's.
Hey.
Where's my free pizza, you motherfuckers? I said that shit on my podcast. What the fuck?
Are you drunk as
Oh,
shit?
there's not enough beers yet. Shit.
Huh?
What's the matter?
There's only like fucking 6 beers in there. That ain't enough, my boy.
Yeah.
Half the sheets run.
This is full.
Yeah.
Beers are in there.
7.
There's gonna be enough beers to make me pissed off in that box.
It's an iPhone 7.
Oh, fuck that bullshit. That's fucking stupid. Fuck them.
See what you did.
Yeah.
If you fucking... Dude, listen. That's bullshit.
What's bullshit?
To fucking be like, oh, well, we don't have a fucking 3.5 jack on the outside, but we got these fucking headphones that are just specially for our fucking iPhone, that they're fucking real expensive and you can fucking lose them everywhere. Like, who the fuck wants that shit?
No. That's not what they're doing.
And they have a dongle to fucking convert it to a 3.5 jack. So why not just, if you made a fucking dongle to do it, and it's like, that's still the fucking standard headphone format, you should probably include it on your fucking device, you dickheads.
Well, the thing is, they're trying to move past it because the fucking 3.5mm jack is analog.
It's stereo when you have a multi-tip jack. It's a multi-channel stereo.
Regardless. But digitally and audio quality wise, the Lightning... Ah!
Liquor.
Happy birthday. But
I might
they
have
say
to sit down at the fucking table for this one. I'm already pissed. Whatever reason you're about to tell me, they're still fucking assholes for doing it.
absolutely.
So keep going, but I like... You're not gonna make me think that they're not fucking dickheads.
No, I agree, and
That is the fucking standard right now. So I get like you're being like, well, it's not true fucking HD. Yeah, cool. Neither is any fucking other of the hundreds of, thousands of products that have 3.5 jacks on them.
But point being, how much longer is the 3.5 jack going to be around? And someone has to be the first person to get fucking rid of it.
Oh, probably for the foreseeable future.
I guarantee within the next 10 to 15 years, that thing will go the way of the telephone wire.
I promise you, it'll definitely be around for 10 years.
You think?
It'll definitely be around for 10 years.
Why?
What other way do you do that?
Bluetooth.
What about all the old headphones?
Don't need them.
Consumers don't agree with that. They're not going to take all their fucking headphones. People that have gone and bought like $300 sets of headphones aren't going to be like, oh, you guys want to use a new jack that I really can't tell a difference in sound quality in?
I can.
Oh, okay. If you buy a really good pair of headphones, you're not going to
They're
tell
going
a
to chuck
fucking
those wired
difference in it.
headphones on the same pile of fucking VHSs they have in their basement.
I understand that long term, that could be a thing. But when I'm saying long term and the long term that like you're describing are two different things. Those fucking things aren't going away, dude. They're cheap as fuck.
I
It's
agree.
a cheap ass fucking standard. It's a standard. There's so much shit that uses that I don't see it going away. I think they're fucking just dicks. Is what it is. It's like right now, everybody else uses a micro SD charger except Apple. What the fuck is that? Are you fucking full of shit?
They're making their product exclusive.
No, that's called fucking being a goddamn brand whore. That's being a fucking asshole, dude.
It is.
When you build a device and you don't follow the fucking standards in the industry that you're building a device for, when I'm saying standards, I'm saying shit like that. Consumer ease. When you aren't building for that, you're a fucking asshole. The thing is, you can look at it like this. You may be asking yourself, well, they sold the shit out of those motherfuckers. People are stupid.
Well,
People were fucking stupid, and for some reason, iPhones became fucking popular. Because as an electronics person, I will be the first one to tell you, and not the only one, that those devices are fucking bullshit. They're built to fucking break. They release shit that's fucking outdated. They do shit that's outdated on the devices. They fucking build their software in ways that's like just very draconian shit that you shouldn't fucking do. But so like the reason that they're popular, like in my opinion, I have no idea. I have no idea. They shouldn't be.
If it
was all an engineering thing,
calm.
if it was all an engineering thing, they would fucking, and people understood that shit, nobody would buy that.
I enjoy it.
But you are looking at it purely none of that shit considered.
None of that shit affects me.
Yes, it does.
How? Everything I use on it,
Okay.
functionality-wise, works perfectly. Knock on wood, it has never failed me.
This is where I'm getting at. Because there's a lot of them, better knock on wood real hard. There's a lot of them that have failed. Dude, I've had my phone for fucking almost 4 years now. Okay? I've never had a case on it. Okay, you know the shit that I do. I've dropped that phone. I've launched that phone off a fucking car before. Okay? And I went, the screen wasn't cracked. None of the buttons flew off. The back and the battery flew out. And I went and picked the fucking battery up and then wiped the phone off. Put the battery back in and turned the motherfucker on. Do it with an iPhone. Do it with an iPhone without a case on it.
Strictly from that stance, then why do you care if the shit's outdated?
Well, I'm not saying that like my phone is the latest shit. I'm saying for the like how rugged that thing is as a device. Because if I had an iPhone, I sure ain't fucking have no iPhone for 4 years. There's no way
It won't last for 4 years.
Right, exactly.
I don't have a phone for 4 years.
It wouldn't. I do that. I don't really like.
I upgrade yearly, regardless.
See, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I'm buying them outright. I'm not letting a phone company scam me and charge me fucking rent. I'm not doing that. I buy them outright.
No,
You save money in the long run.
Yeah, that's how I bought this.
I just
When I
upgrade
bought my phone
every
for
year.
like $150, that $30 a month rent they charge you or whatever, I never paid any of that. I just paid it up front.
Yeah.
You know, I paid 6 months or whatever and got a fucking phone.
I don't know, man.
I'm not
I like
telling you
mine.
how to do that, but I'm just. They're just not. They're not a good electronic
You
device.
tired of Apple fucking bringing you down all the time? You should probably just cut up next to the fire, grab a book, and grab a Daly's Tropical Frozen Jamaican Smile.
You make me smile.
Jamaican me smile, man.
That was almost 10 minutes. Like, perfectly. What about their headphones, the AirPod thing?
Fuck them.
Did you see the picture of those things?
That's what I'm saying.
They look like I'm going to lose them.
Awful.
You're gonna lose them in 5 fucking minutes. That's so
But
stupid.
it's cool because apparently the case that you hold them in charges them. And that case will stay charged for 25 hours.
It itself has a battery.
Yes. It itself
and then
has
the
a battery.
devices have a battery.
Then the devices themselves are built to function for 4 hours.
Okay.
That's
So a jump charge.
yeah. But I'm cool with that because I don't know. I think Bluetooth is the next step. I'm all about it. Cut the fucking cord. I don't care.
Whoa.
I'm ready to move on.
Hey. Scrap me now, there's a fucking popsicle.
There's a Maui Wowie up there.
Those are Maui Wowie.
Yeah, I'll show you. I think my Maui Wowie and their Maui Wowie are different. I told you just hammer fist the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let's try this out. I'm gonna review the product.
Review the product.
Let me prepare it for you. Let me prepare the product.
So I did this thing. All right. I like how you presented it. Now that the Olympics are over and most of the aftermath is over, except for the Ryan Lochte thing.
What the fuck are the Olympics?
Yeah.
A waste of goddamn money.
Yes. I made it a point to not watch one event on TV
I didn't.
pay attention to social media and see what I know about this. There's a resounding negative outlook on the entire thing. Because all I know is that someone wrecked a bicycle, some teenage...
Well, I don't know if I know about that shit.
It was a one-day thing. Michael Phelps won a whole bunch of shit, which
Of course.
cool.
He's stoned.
That guy, another guy lied about being held at gunpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna get in trouble.
He fucking probably should, man.
I know
I'm
that-
pretty sure that's like
I know that
borderline perjury.
teenage girl won a shooting contest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is all.
girl.
I know all this shit too without watching any of it.
yeah. What was the
I
other?
think I watched like
That guy
30
snapped his
seconds
leg.
of a rowing thing. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
There were some
That was-
sweet injuries. The one weightlifter dude like blew his
Yeah.
fucking elbow out the back of his arm. That's fucking cool, right?
Yeah, that's all. That's all I know.
Yeah. And I know that there's like Brazil's real shitty overall. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
They have green water for some reason.
whoa. I mean, like, they just spent like a fucking 70 trillion fucking ass dollars on building all these stadiums, and like, there's people like
With
dying
shacks and
everywhere,
shit, like, around
right?
the fucking
Yeah,
stadium,
dude. Like, man, maybe we should evolve as
Like,
a
this
fucking
extravagant
people
fucking
a little
building.
bit. Like, yeah, just like do that shit at a regular, like do that shit at a regular arena, and maybe like give that money to the people. Maybe, I don't know.
My favorite.
That seems like an absurd amount of money to just like
I saw this
and use it
picture.
for 2 weeks, and then they fucking never use it again.
I saw this picture of these families from Brazil hiding behind this wall, this decrepit, broken down wall, staring off of a hill to the lit up Olympics arena, just like a mile away.
Oh boy.
And they're like wearing like old like Super Bowl fucking 25 t-shirts.
Yeah, like
the
that's
picture of the
flip-flops.
opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that picture. That's what I mean. Like the shacks and shit.
Yeah.
all around it. Like,
It's surrounded by poverty, but no one wants
Yeah.
to talk about it.
No one.
Well,
wants
and yeah, like everybody just it's not like some hidden thing.
No.
Like everybody fucking knows that what we just said, what I just said. Like everybody knows that that's a thing, and yet again, everybody's just like, oh, okay, well, that's how it is.
Yeah. That's dude.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck's wrong with
The
us?
words "that's just how it is" are the reason that culturally we suck right now.
Oh yeah.
That whole "we can't judge anybody" movement and "I'll stop shaming me." Shame is how you fucking quit acting like an asshole in public. Shame is why people fucking don't bathe every goddamn day. Shame is why there's fucking adults out at noon in
I
fucking
don't even
pajama
know if
pants.
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
what
really,
I'm
listen,
saying.
if you want to do that, like, and you're doing that, you're the cause for your strife
Yeah.
and whatnot.
And
That's one thing.
I'm not-
That shit's one thing.
it's not the same thing as like Brazil. That's
Here,
not what I'm
even
addressing.
fucking
Yeah.
here, the people that are goddamn, they did not cause their own fucking strife. A fucked up system caused their strife. You understand what I'm saying? That's a lot of what happened to Brazil, too. Or has happened in Brazil or whatever. Everywhere. It's a lot of, there's a reason that there's all this bullshit. You know what I mean? There's a reason why all these people live in a box. You know, the people that we're talking about now, like, you're being like, why you see people in pajama pants at fucking noon, they did that.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, I get it, like, cut the fucking cord to that shit.
How's Maui Wowie?
This is actually Daly's Beach Edition Maui Wowie. Say aloha to your new favorite cocktail.
Oh, boy.
Daly's Maui Wowie is the perfect blend of juicy pineapple, orange, melon, and coconut flavors. Sip into Hawaiian happiness with Daly's Maui Wowie pouches. Simply freeze and enjoy. No blenders, no ice, no fucking mess. Enjoy anywhere, any fucking time.
I think Daly's is getting a tag tonight.
Daly's is getting tagged. They should fucking.
They should
They
tag
should
you.
sponsor me. I should start getting this shit.
You'd be fucking stoked, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Send-
Free stuff.
You're gonna get the beatus.
Send women. Send ice drinks.
They send you a bunch of grass skirts and about 50 of those things. It's whatever.
They pay me. I'll do whatever they want.
Fucking pay me.
Pain.
So like,
Yeah, but that's, you know, that shit with the fucking... the houses.
Yeah, that's a bit much. I mean, that's where we're at.
I mean, it's bad. That's bad. I can't even believe when they were like...
And it's blatant.
They're really gonna go to Rio? Like, seriously?
yeah.
What?
And then like even like days leading up to it, they're like, yeah, we're still gonna do it. There's like needles in the river. Don't open your mouth.
Well,
Fuck you.
how about like the China thing? Like, we went to China, and everybody's like, dude, there's no human rights in China.
No,
There's
yeah,
no
that's
fucking
true, too.
labor
Beijing,
standards in
Beijing,
China.
the
There's no fucking... I'm just a human rights thing. I'm going to go on just a human rights thing. Like, we should have never supported that.
Oh,
No, it's been getting worse. Where was the last Summer Olympics?
China.
Before China, I mean. I think it was London. Or London might have been the winner.
I mean, there's also a shitload of money to make off this, too. That's why we're never like, fuck you, because that's how I feel.
All I remember about Olympics were Rio is filthy, China had drums, and then someone tried to blow some shit up at Atlanta.
See, China was real good about hiding their shit.
Oh fuck yeah!
They hid their shit. Like, it was like a little better hidden.
a little.
That shit down there,
Oh, they just didn't give a shit.
no.
Wait, where did you
They
go?
fucking just don't care.
Get the hell out of here.
Did you
You
get
know.
them off?
They don't have to. They don't have to. Fucking, because, like, you're not hiding it from anybody. Everybody's so fucking stupid that they don't even care. You know?
Yeah.
And then they support it and they buy the shit and so on and so forth. Like, the first method of not supporting it would be, like, you know, don't buy anything associated with the fucking Olympics. Don't watch the Olympics.
Why are we still having Olympics? I know of a few people that gave a shit, but like anything I know about it's mostly negative. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know one person that went out of their way to like really, really watch it like long term.
Well, that's all it is. That's all it is nowadays, is just to watch something to look at the negative side of it.
Oh yeah, that's
Because-
social media in general.
Yeah, I mean, the Olympics used to be really cool. It was for the world to come together
Right.
and for sport, and now it's just fucking. It's a giant fucking stroke off shit. That's all it is.
Now we just hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like racism tolerated from other countries more than it is here? Like,
What do you say now?
I was thinking about this today. Alright. In this country, you cannot be racist. Socially. And I don't think you should be. I'm not arguing for this point.
You're not condoning it.
No, I'm not condoning this at all. But if you were to go to another, say, communist country, they fucking hate, like white people. You know what I mean?
If you go to a
Yeah.
country that hates white people, because
Yeah, like...
most of the ones that we're talking about right now, being that you brought up the communist thing, don't hate white people.
No, I'm talking more like
They hate,
go to like
black
China.
people and shit. Yeah.
Go to like China. China probably doesn't like Americans.
They probably like Americans a whole lot more
I mean-
than they don't like,
That's a bad example.
yeah.
But I feel like it's more socially acceptable for a country to hate another country because of just bullshit.
yeah. Well, that shit's all fucking, that's the web you have to weave. That's how you use media and shit to control everybody's perspective of fucking who your enemy's supposed to be, you know?
It's brown people. Not really. But what were you going to say, Josh?
I think China probably loves Americans.
I feel like Asian people hate white people. I don't know why I feel like that.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't, because they know we'll give them money.
You want American dollar?
Seriously,
Eh,
they love us.
Yeah, we're floating their fucking hedge fund right now,
Yeah.
dude.
that's true.
They did the same thing we did. Only maybe a little bigger, but they're like, fuck it. Let's have this hedge fund for an economy. Who's gonna give us the money?
I don't know. I feel like
Eventually,
I don't know how to describe it.
Eventually, that train ends up in an ending station, though. So that's a warning to the Chinese. There's a time that shit stops. You only do it for so long. It happened here. It happened here.
What else did I want to? Oh, I saw an Amish kid today, and it reminded me of something. They did you know they can forego school after a certain time and like pull the kids out of school and just take them to work?
Yeah.
Isn't that like?
Religious.
Isn't that an issue? Like, should they be allowed to do that?
Well, I think you can do that with. Can't you do that with your children when they're any age? As long as you
But should
prove
you?
that you're educating them, and like
so.
they have to be, you have to be able to prove that you're educating them somehow.
But they're just a bunch of cross-eyed, bull-headed weirdos.
They do what they do. I do what I do.
You can make fun of
But-
Amish because they'll never hear it.
You know what
But
I mean?
did you know that they're like when they turn a certain age before like they're like a man,
The
they're allowed-
Rumspringa thing.
They're allowed to like go out and
I'm so
play.
glad you remember what it's called.
Yeah,
I remember because of
I
that
don't
movie.
know what it's called.
It's 'cause he said it.
You've seen the movie
Rumspringa.
though, that documentary.
No. There's another movie that had it in it.
Well,
This kid banged an Amish girl. Good for him. I bet it stunk.
but I just think.
I mean, I'm
it's
pretty sure they take a
hilarious.
bath, dude. Wash
I
the
don't
pussy.
know.
I
They're
don't
allowed to
know.
like go out and like live like a regular life and see if that's what they want.
Yeah, I would
They're
never
allowed
come
to
back.
just- they're allowed to.
Ever.
Well, I mean, like if
Some
you-
of them don't.
Some of them don't.
Some of them
They
do.
like you living a regular life.
Well,
Some go out and become fucking meth heads instantly.
Yeah.
well, that's why inbreeding's such an issue because a lot of them don't come back. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they split and then they're like, fuck, we just lost like 12 dudes. You know?
like they're just straight up like, iPad.
Somebody's getting raped.
Someone's getting raped.
Well, it's fucking, that's like probably what goes on, dude. They're like, fuck, we gotta make more people.
I think they pay outsiders, don't they?
Do they?
I think they do. I heard that somewhere.
I feel like they couldn't do that. How the fuck could that be like kosher with their religion?
I don't know, dude. But just like anything
Like
else,
surrogates?
sort of.
I'll bang an Amish bitch. I'll churn her butter.
I think they just kind of like lay a sheet over the top of her. I could be totally bullshitting, but someone told me about this. Like,
Oh, we need to find out if this is true or not. Because if this is true, this is weird as shit.
you about to go spread some seeds, or
No, I don't think I'm gonna do any banging, but I might do some interviewing. Because that sounds really motherfucking weird.
I feel like someone would be watching you the entire time.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is like fucking not like a level 9 fucking weird, dude.
I feel like they pay for it too. Maybe.
I feel like they can fucking. They should pay me if I'm doing that shit. That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's
The
No,
fuck,
no,
dude?
no. They pay you to come. You know,
Really?
thin out their gene pool. Well, thicken their gene pool, I guess.
well, they want.
It's not inbreeding. If it's,
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
This can't be real.
I'm pretty sure it's
I think it makes sense.
because you
if
got to
they
think
don't wanna
about it.
bang
There's
their
like
sister
6
or-
families in their community.
Right, they don't want to bang their sister or their cousin.
Everybody's first cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I might have a
I feel
point.
like does
I might
anybody-
not be
who
making
the
this
fuck
up.
would know about this?
It
Google.
seems- I don't want to say accurate, but it makes sense.
I don't have my
It makes-
fucking thing.
We're not gonna phone on podcasts. We don't Google on podcasts.
Oh, dude, no.
we
I
speculate
wanna
and then
know
we
this.
correct ourselves later.
I want to know this. That's fucking
Do you
not
know?
normal.
Did you know that somebody says the N word a lot?
That's fucking bullshit, dog.
My God, I don't know. I feel like I'm not bullshitting though, and I also think it's pretty fucked up that you can pull your kid out of school instead of getting an education and just making them go to work. I understand they need to learn a trade, but I don't know.
I think it's fucked up. They don't teach trades in schools anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid. They don't. You don't go to VOTEC anymore?
Well, you can still go to VOTEC, but it's all like real watered down now.
Oh, really?
It's like drone jobs, dude. Like the electronics program now is like how to install. It's like just like how to install like nurse call systems, phone systems, dumb shit like that. Like it's not. It's just what I'm saying. It's like real watered down. It's just like where they already have you to where they can trap you in a $12.50 an hour job. You know, it's like they're producing all these little drones. It's fucking crazy, dude. So you don't like go up there and like learn electronics anymore, and then understand out. You understand what I'm saying? They just fucking program you. They want to brainwash you and program you real quick, and then ship you out. You know?
I don't feel brainwashed.
Good.
I don't know if I would know if I was brainwashed, though. Would you know?
I don't know. Do you know?
I mean, like,
We are a little bit.
yeah, I don't know if you generally would know if you were being brainwashed.
I feel like I'm...
I feel like we're trying to be brainwashed by a number of things. I feel like there's all kind of shit that's like there to influence you. Maybe brainwash is a bad word.
Do you know
but
what'll get you out of a fucking brainwash?
some daily?
Dailies. Maui. Wowie.
Yeah.
I don't even know my own fucking product placement.
You better open that lid some more, boy.
Mattress flavored.
Why don't you rip it all the way off?
Don't tell me
That's
how
a
to
protector.
enjoy my Maui Wowie.
That piece of foil's a protector.
It's a nose guard.
That protects his.
See, it's a splash guard against
It's a
his nose.
splash guard for your nose. That's so you don't get that shit up your nose. Put your safety
Delicious.
glasses on.
It's a fruit flavored
PPE.
blast in your mouth.
It's a fruit-flavored blast in your mouth.
Yeah. It's like blast in your mouth.
It's an audio podcast, buddy.
I know.
I got
So
it.
these jokes are just for us.
I'm always dancing in my head, and every day is my birthday.
I'm 146. Oh God. What else did I want to talk about? Oh,
Maui
Caitlyn Jenner is a hatchet-faced ghoul.
Yeah, what's that mean? I wanted to ask you that earlier.
I fucking heard someone called Ann Coulter a hatchet-faced something, but I thought Caitlyn Jenner looks really ghoulish.
She's a ghoul.
Yeah.
You know what?
Listen, I understand we as a culture are trying to be tolerant of people, and I support everybody's right to go do what they want. If
Absolutely.
you feel like a woman, you should be a woman. And that doesn't take away from the fact that she's a gigantic piece of shit.
Oh my god, thank you. She is a piece of shit. Fuck her.
Oh.
Him. Whatever the fuck. Remember when Bruce Jenner was running like gold medals and shit? And now look. Now he's some fucking homophobe that's a woman. What? How the fuck is that a thing?
Because he's a lady, it's not gay.
But she's a homophobe.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that a thing?
I don't know, man.
How can you be like, I don't want this dick anymore, but I hate faggots? Like, how is that a fucking thing?
Alright, listen,
I
I'm
don't
going
think
to be
she said
honest with
faggot.
you guys right now. I don't really understand what he's talking about because I don't really know shit about
Essentially,
him/her as a
Caitlyn
person.
Jenner, after the procedure, she came out pretty publicly and was just like,
she doesn't agree with gay marriage.
gay marriage is wrong. And I'm just like,
You're wearing a dress, man.
yeah.
I think
was
my
like,
brain might be bleeding
dude,
right
did I
now.
seriously, when I like, it was all over the place for a while, and I
Yeah.
was just like, same reaction. I was like, ow. Like, I think I started bleeding out of my nose. Like, I was like, how is that, how, what? And we're supposed to, and then people are supposed to be like, she's the hero, yeah,
She's not a hero. She killed
she's
someone.
a fucking asshole. Be against gay marriage, but tell me to don't fucking come down on me. Like,
Don't judge me. For
you know what I
being
mean?
a
Don't
lady.
judge me. Fuck you.
In your 60s, you decided you just wanted to be a woman. Ugh.
Is that dude 60?
Oh, yeah, he's in his 60s.
No shit.
Probably older than 60.
I just fucking. You know, see, this is my thing. I just don't fucking care.
I mean, I
No.
don't care.
They can do whatever they want. I don't give a fuck if they want to bash their dick off with a fucking claw hammer. I don't give a
That
fuck.
might be how they do it.
I don't give a
I think that's
fuck.
the actual medical procedure. But
You
No,
know
we're
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying?
someone come explain it to us. Because I got a
Oh
friend.
no! Listen, I've watched surgery videos of this before. They turn the dick inside out.
Yeah.
They essentially
There's a
pull the
lot more
pussy
to
out
it
of
than.
and the hormone therapy and all that stuff.
Because I
like,
have a friend going through it right now.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him. Well, her.
Oh man.
Yeah, apparently, before the procedure, he has to go have electrolysis all over his genitals.
Yeah, so you don't have hair growing inside because it'll just grow inside.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. You wanted to hear the other fucking kick in the ass? He was suffering from male pattern baldness, as we all are, except you glorious haired freak. He takes these hormones and his hair grows back. But he gets titties.
But he wants titties.
Yeah.
We need to reprogram that shit, and we win.
This is why pharmaceuticals are bullshit, because you got a pill that will give a 70-year-old man a hard-on, but I can't keep my hair and I'm 30.
No, listen, see, that obviously means that there is a pill that makes you keep your hair, but it's really expensive and weird and exotic and fucking
Words.
may or may not have a goddamn weird-ass side effect like you growing titties. But you can
I was
do
kinda
it.
weighing it.
Do you see what I'm fucking saying here, though? We've programmed everything else. You know, we can certainly figure out how to have it not make you grow titties. Like, give a goddamn catalyst hormone or some shit. Okay?
Mix it with testosterone. Well,
Yeah, whatever. That's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly how to do it. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But, like, why the fuck aren't we doing that and selling that?
Dude, men would fucking buy the shit out of that. You know what I mean? I would love to have
I feel
hair
like
again.
there's something that's so big about this that we're not even thinking about it right now. And I'm not trying to sound like some huge fucking stoner guy, like, oh, we're not even thinking. But, like, I feel like there's a whole angle to what we're talking about that we're not even thinking about right now.
I had a stoner moment the other day. It might have been last night. And I was stone sober. But I was looking at this thing, and it was a 360-degree video, picture of this camera that's on the moon that, like, China sent up. Can I have a shot of that?
Yeah. Would you like a shot of it too?
Anyways, you could see the Earth.
My Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie. But you could see the Earth, like, clearly, and for some reason, the thought of, I don't know, like, I got, like, vertigo almost from looking at the Earth and then realizing there's, like, it's casting a shadow out over an endless plane of existence.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
That hurt my brain.
You had a moment.
I had a moment.
You had a tunnel.
I had an existential crisis.
Dude, listen. I've had that a number of times throughout my life, Vince.
Oh my god.
I've felt.
That's more than a shot.
Have a little drink, boys. Let me give myself a little bit more drink here too.
You should have. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Thanks.
It's a week later.
I know this.
I'm like a fucking white college girl. It's my birthday for 2 weeks, motherfucker. Or a month.
I celebrate my birthday for a month.
That's a sweet feeling, though.
It's not. I had like a little mini panic attack. Realizing.
Well, I feel like the more times, like I'm saying, that shit has happened. Like I know, like I've felt just like
Insignificant.
boom, zero, dude. Like in tunnel vision and like just been awestruck by something. Okay, the more times that it happens, the cooler it is.
Here's another thought.
That's what I.
What if we are a cell in a larger organism, but we're like the beginning of cancer? You know what I mean?
Okay, we're not, but all right. I'll exercise the idea of this.
Like,
I'll exercise the idea of
Like-
what you're talking about right now. You're trying to say, are we like,
the infinite amount of universes.
are we the
Cells on-
strings? Are we the strings making up something else? Are we subatomic particles
Yes.
making up another fucking thing?
Oh yeah, I mean,
But
are we the bacteria? Of the
We're the
Are we
cell that
tiny? Are
mutated
we
into a
s-
cancer cell, and we're giving something cancer because this fucking planet's just imploding.
Well, that's right. We're like with the
Yeah.
bacteria. Of the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting thought.
I'm very, I don't know. Sometimes I get down.
That's okay. I didn't mean to be like. I think you're fucking wrong in
He
an
did.
instant.
Cheers.
But cheers. And that's not a real thing, but it's interesting.
Oh, that burns all the way.
See,
I'm sorry I did that.
that's just so. The reason that I'm being like. Enjoy a dailies.
That's the same face I would expect if you looked like a hooker's ass cracked.
Oh, that crown was a little rough.
Ugh.
Thank God I had my Dailies Beach Edition Maui Wowie.
It's the fucking beach edition,
It's
son.
the Beach Edition.
They probably don't even have that
that's,
anymore.
That's
They
limited
probably don't.
edition.
Oh man,
dog.
this is
It's-
super rare. Super fucking rare. Beach Edition.
It's 2015.
2015 Beach Edition.
I'm just kidding. That hasn't been sitting in my
Relics.
freezer. That hasn't been in my freezer for a year.
It's
They're good
fucking,
forever.
it's
They're not
fucking
forever.
1993 beach edition.
It's alright.
Oh man, that crown was rough. Ah,
It's good.
That's just good, dog.
it is.
That's just
It's
good.
real good. It's a good burn.
It's gonna take me somewhere.
It's not rock gut burn.
No.
No, you just tell me more about space and time, Vince.
No, these are just like little existential crises I have in my brain.
Oh, I love it. I love to talk about
Like
this. Is
that-
how you think. This is how we understand everything.
It's also like that the time we both thought that we were retarded and no one told us. Like, I thought that for years. Like, I was genuinely concerned, and I brought it to you that one day, and just out of nowhere, like,
Listen, I feel like we both had pretty weird teenage lives. Okay? A lot of weird shit happened to me.
I'm still concerned about it.
Okay, but see that the reason that we thought that you're saying like you thought that or I thought that, like, or you have thoughts like that.
Parallel thinking.
Hold on, right? Exactly. It's because of that's why we think of the shit that we're talking about. Okay,
Uh-huh.
because we're just trying to exercise the possibility. You know, we say anything is possible, and anything really is possible, and that's us exercising the actual thought, the implication of that anything is fucking possible. I just feel like we're adults now. You know,
Any,
I'm
my
still not,
teenage years were a little weird, man.
still not sure if I'm retarded. Like,
Who knows? Maybe we all are. Maybe we all are. Maybe that's.
oh my god. So how was your day, buddy?
oh man, it was mediocre until I had my Dailies Maui Wowie.
So, well, Rai smoking. Let's talk about the DCEU.
What they do now?
Well, they cast Deathstroke, to,
Oh, that dude, yeah.
which I'm totally cool with. I liked him in True
Yeah, I
Blood.
mean, I don't really know him. I heard good things about him. Though.
He's a cool guy. He's from Pittsburgh, I think.
He's
but,
not
um,
from Pittsburgh.
I'm pretty sure he's from Pittsburgh.
He's from fucking San Diego.
And I'm pretty sure he's.
No, I'm pretty sure he's from North Carolina.
That's not even San Diego, pal.
That's not even a state.
What'd you say?
It's not even a state.
I didn't hear what you said.
North Carolina.
North Carolina? That's a state. Yeah, you just threw me way off.
Hey,
Is it because of the
get
dailies?
twisted on this Maui Wow.
It's just so gross to watch you.
He's all night, girl.
Anyways,
Yeah, they casted that guy.
yeah. And they're talking.
So is that him in that little teaser video, or is that just some dude?
I think
they
it's just
dressed-
test footage. It might have been him. I don't
It
know.
probably was him. Why wouldn't
Most
it have
likely.
been?
Because you know this isn't a new thing. This has been in rumor mill for a month.
Well, ever since they did that test footage,
Yeah.
they were like, it's going to be him. So that's why when they announced it today, I was like, oh, didn't we already establish this?
I think there's some other dude floating around. But,
Did you say something about Clint Eastwood?
no. The other thing is, why are they pushing for like a Justice League Dark when they can't get their first movies to work? Totally.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about the live action Justice League door.
Yeah. Why
They're
are
doing an animated one.
Oh, that's fine. Keep doing that. Why the
Man,
hell?
I'm a guy outside and smoke a cigarette. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Fucking. Why would you try to get this to work when you can't get Superman to work? And Batman versus Superman to work.
It works.
I mean, it's.
It's off
It's-
to a rough start.
It is. And why would you even be thinking about characters that no one has ever fucking heard of?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's a bad move.
They didn't really. It's like they started a car that's been sitting for a while, and then they didn't really like, give it gas too much, and it's kind of just fucking. That's basically the DCEU right now. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's not. It's there. It's working. It ain't working too good.
You get it finally tuned, it'll work real good.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
got the parts to make it work.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Just for some reason, it's not firing up right.
Their casting's been brilliant.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just the
And it continues to be.
yeah.
But why the fuck you bombed Batman vs Superman so hard? Why are you talking about characters that no one gives a shit about, no one knows of, except for comic book nerds? You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I mean, Marvel's done a lot of shit that no one knew who the fuck. Did you know who the Guardians of the Galaxy were?
Fuck no.
No one did.
I didn't like that movie either.
I can't even believe you just said that.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just... I could take it or leave it.
That's one of their best.
I mean, it was good.
We don't even need to...
It was good, but
we
I
don't even
just...
have to debate that right now.
It's fine. And you also got some disparaging remarks about Civil War that we need to address.
I don't have disparaging remarks. It's just...
Was the hype train too big?
The hype train was way too big.
Really? Do you think watching it on a small screen first took away a lot of the magic?
No. I think it didn't do. They did, and I knew they split it down the middle story-wise, which was cool, but it just felt like...
It felt like Avengers Light.
It did. And I kind of was like, it's weird. I think Civil War is better than The Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
But as a Captain America story, I think The Winter Soldier is better.
Yeah.
Because it's a Captain America story. Like,
Yeah.
it's...
I understand their need to complete
The
a
Captain
trilogy.
America is the main character in this movie about the Avengers, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Essentially.
But it's not... It doesn't revolve around him because it involves all of them.
Yeah.
So it kind of took away from that. It kind of really didn't... The book, it kind of took away a lot from the book. I know you got to write your own original story and shit. It's whatever, but
I think they should have killed him.
see, I mean that's what happens in the book. But
I think they should have.
But they kind of ended it the same
We
way.
let Thanos kill him. I get
He
it.
walked away. He's not Captain America anymore.
No.
I mean that's what I took from the ending. Is when he dropped that shield, he's not. So
I'm interested to see if Falcon will pick it up.
that's how it happens in the comics.
Really?
Why-
'Cause I know
the
Bucky-
the newer ones. Yeah, Bucky becomes the kid. But I think in the newer Marvel shit, like Sam Wilson's Captain America.
Really?
Just stupid.
I
It's
think,
nothing against it. I just don't like Sam Wilson that much.
I heard that they're going to revive Bucky for Black Panther. I think that's what I read.
That would be tits.
Yeah.
I knew some Black Panthers once.
I'm sorry, I had to fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
Jedi.
That's still like one of my top 5 favorites. Maybe top 10 now. There's been a lot of shit that happened since then.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty good fucking movie.
It is a really good movie.
So
I fucking brought The Revenant for you guys too.
I saw that was setting over there actually when I just walked in. I saw it.
We should have just fucking plugged in the goddamn projector and did it on your wall or something.
I did it on the wall one time.
Oh, I mean, there's the Blu-ray players around here, around these parts. I mean, unless you just like to lug that projector around with you.
I like to play with my projector.
I need to fucking dig that one out that I have and do something with it.
You have a projector?
Yeah.
Like an HDMI one?
Yeah, it might be. It's right on the cusp of that technology. Is when it's from.
See, mine's like
Place will be-
this.
It's like an eminent domain thing. I think I explained this story to you one
Maybe.
day about how I got it. About
Yes.
how this woman left it somewhere and I
Yeah,
ended
you
up
told me
being
that.
responsible for this shit at this place and I had to take it and I contacted her a bunch of times and she has like never contacted her daughter. she's never fucking came back to get it, essentially. So, eminent domain, that was like fucking 6 years ago.
Word. I got a dog that way once. But,
I thought I was going to get a dog that way, but it's not one that I wanted.
But, yeah, I think that Marvel knows what they're doing. And Disney's even better with it. You know, they're slave drivers and pretty much evil.
Fucking that weird shit.
Did you polish off your Maui Wowie?
Yep.
That was the last one, man. I was gonna bring a pina colada and maybe like an orange margarita or some
Oh
shit.
shit, Josh would go outside and start dancing in the rain. You feed him the pina colada one after his other three.
How they make you feel? Did it do anything for you? A little bit of a sugar rush?
The stomach hurts.
Stomach hurt. There's a lot of
A
sugar.
lot of sugar.
I wonder how many grams of sugar are in that.
Oh, probably too much.
It's only 10 ounces.
32 grams of sugar.
Ooh,
That's a lot of sugar.
disgusting.
that's like a fucking.
Ugh.
But that's like a Powerade though.
It's true.
They're full
He's got a
sugar.
point. He's got a point. They're full of sugar.
Yeah, I think they're like the red ones. I'm pretty sure are 32 or 34
Yeah.
grams.
That's
It's delicious. It makes you
But
feel
I
better
think-
real hot, but
is
like,
that
they're
for
not
the-
good for you.
Is that for the whole bottle or is that per serving?
there might be 2 servings in it.
There's 2.5 servings in one of the quart style bottles.
I'll drink that in like an hour.
See, this is
Yeah.
one serving.
See, I'll take that
One
motherfucker.
serving. He might be right.
Or after
Powerades might be
grass,
two.
after
But
I
you
go
know
do
what?
a couple
Powerades
yards.
normally last me like 2-3 servings, anyways. If you space it, I mean, I guess one of those bottles will last me like 6 to 8 hours sometimes.
Oh, not me.
You know, it's like drink
Wow,
drink
that
water alongside it. See, that's what I do at work sometimes. I'll like drink a little bit of it and I'll throw it in our fridge and I'll grab a bottle of water and drink a bottle of water.
Well, if I
and
was
then when I
taking
go
one
back for
buying a
another
lot, I would
bottle of
take one
water,
to
I'll
work.
chug
I
a
would
bunch
just go
of it.
over and drink it, but it would just be every couple
Yeah.
half hour or a sip of it. So if it lasts 6 hours, is that really a serving? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're spacing it out. Josh Price got his lip pierced.
Wow, they got Daly's fucked you up.
no, it didn't.
It just made you all
Fucking-
jittery. And
Yeah, I was gonna say it just fucked his fucking pancreas up.
I gotta go to
It's gonna make me fucking have to poop all fucked up later.
probably. I mean, for me, it's gonna happen anyway.
Dailies
But,
failed me.
Daly's failed me. I have to go do blood work in the morning, so I have to
Yeah.
fast eventually for 12 hours.
What time's your appointment?
I can go to Easy Care anytime.
Oh.
So
It's like a drug test, or is it like, well, obviously?
no.
I mean,
This is just to make
If
sure.
they're sending you there, I was going to. That's what I was saying. Like, obviously, like,
This
it's not
isn't-
for drug tests. They're sending, you're going to Easy Care. Like,
Yeah, this is just an upkeep for me,
Okay.
just to check everything out.
Dude, that's legit though. I
Yeah.
should probably do that. I'm not going to do that.
No,
I might. I probably should.
then I gotta go to the
Are you off tomorrow?
yeah. Then I gotta go to the brain doctor and so I can take care of this ADD problem.
All that kind of brain doctor. I thought you were talking about like a fucking neurosurgeon for a minute, and I was being like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, dog?"
Oh, a lot of
like, is there some?
Are you
shit
really
going on you
retarded?
didn't tell me about. I'm gonna get fucking robot legs.
Yes.
Wonder how Gustav's fucking robot legs are doing.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
What happened now?
I have a friend who is a special forces guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's pretty hilarious. He might be one of the funnier people I know. Okay. Because like he's a practical joker type of person.
Okay.
All right. And like he's a master of it. You know, there's people that are just masters of the practical joke. Okay. So this kid's knee, he has one knee that is like totally fucked, and his other knee is not much better. But was about to get this knee replacement, you know. And his mom's kind of a low D lady.
Yeah.
Not kind of. She's a
a lot.
Lodi. It's like really surprising. Like the boys overcame. They're both do successful things, and they're both good men, and so on and so forth. But she's like a Lodi. Okay. And he fucking recorded calling his mom and telling her that he was going to get fucking robot legs. Okay.
It's pretty.
And she believes it.
She's like, I'm sick, Matthew. Like, it's hilarious.
Like, not a little bit. Like, she believes it, dude. Is buying it, asking him questions.
Yeah.
Is he giving answers?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
great.
He's a master of it, dude. He is, man.
I want robot legs.
So I think that she still thinks, because he kept her going for a while after it. I haven't talked, like I said, I haven't talked to him.
Oh, so
in a
he's
while.
already had the surgery.
Oh, yeah, they did it and it was successful and so on and so forth. He's recovering. But his recovery period should be about over. I mean, it's been a number of weeks ago.
Oh, dude, he'll walk that day.
6-8 weeks, yeah. You're full.
Yeah. I think my brother had tore his ACL, and they did something for it or scoped it or something. He was walking the next day.
Yeah. It depends on what it is, but a lot of it, they try to, like, max a week and get you moving. That's one thing that was learned about physical therapy. The faster you start doing it, the recovery time is shortened, but your body is also trying to heal then, so you're helping it fucking heal. Is more or less the thought behind this.
See, my brother broke his leg that he couldn't.
Yeah, you got some issues.
Because he had to. What did he do? He kicked someone, and him to go kick him in like the thigh, and they put a leg up and checked it, and he snapped a fucking
Shin.
his shin about 4 inches above the ankle.
Okay. Pins time.
Oh no, they put a rod in through the top of his
the
knee, through the top of his knee, clear down to his ankle. So now he's, has robot legs.
That's because, you see, man, it's easier to do that surgery, to pick that fucking bone back up by moving that rod around in your leg, than it is to cut your leg open and try to put that shit back together.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
shit's also crazy, too, doing the analysis of the surgeries. Like, fuck, when it's like a snap decision in a trauma center, like, what do we do here, Roll? How do we fuck them up less?
So I had a thought.
What's your thought?
Did you ever see pro-life stickers, like bumper
Oh,
stickers?
Christ, yeah.
Now, this might make me a terrible person, but I would really like to challenge their ethics. Now, how close and how recklessly for how long would I have to drive next to them for them to change their stance? You know what I mean?
Alright. I have a thought. And we're just talking in theory and shit here. How aggressively do you mean?
That's what I mean. Like, where's the line to the point where they just wish that I had been scraped?
Oh, okay.
know what
Alright,
I
I
mean?
see where you're going. now.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't explain it well.
Yeah, I didn't really follow you.
But how many buttons would I have to push for them to wish I were dead?
I don't know. They might just try to kill you.
I doubt it.
It's
because of her
probably
life.
like a raging right-wing person.
Most likely.
Are you saying that they're... Well,
This is just what I s- this is
they're
what-
clear they are hypocrites because they will bomb abortion clinics and shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
So that's why. it's cool.
LOL. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They might just try to kill you.
Yeah, they might just, but then they don't care, you know?
'Cause I've
they'll
already
bomb
lived.
abortion clinics and shit. So
Pro-life, dog.
which is just like
gonna
she's
say-
going in there to kill her baby, bomb it. So they just fucking killed the baby, her. What the fuck did you just do? So it's just
well, if you're gonna kill something, might as well go for the gusto.
Terrorism.
yeah. I mean, go
That's what terrorism
Terrorism.
go
is.
for the gold. All or none. Go big or go home.
It's terrorism. It's not about. It does. They don't look at it as hypocrisy. They look at it as gathering attention and they're trying to get people to.
This is bad.
They're trying to get people to accept and prescribe to their law through fear.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, that's how I get people
Religion.
to listen to me.
That's terrorism. This is what terrorism is.
If you don't behave yourself, some invisible man's gonna smack you.
This is what terrorism actually is. You know?
Terrorism has so many shapes and colors and...
No, I'm just saying, like, the act of trying to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Is a pretty clear definition because there are a lot of people that are like, well, define a terrorist. Because, you know, one man's terrorist is one man's freedom fighter. Well, that's only applicable in certain senses because if you're saying to go, like, blow up a hospital or a school or some shit like that, that is not like a building that has been captured and fortified, you're probably a fucking terrorist. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you're doing it for fear. They're not military targets. It's not a fighting target. It's a fear. It's to control hearts and minds. You know?
It's always easier to steer someone when they're panicked and not using great judgment.
Sure is. We've done that for a while with the wars that we were talking about earlier and how I was saying that the media needs to create an enemy that we all consent to going to fight. Okay? So notice after 9/11. Hold on. Notice after 9/11. Notice after 9/11, we went and fought the people that were responsible for the 9/11 attacks. We went and we started to have a war in Afghanistan, and we were rooting out terrorist cells, people that are true terrorists. Okay, as far as the definition that I was just talking about, it's not in the common interest of the world. All right. So shortly after that, though, we started a war with a country where, admittedly, there was nobody that was directly, as far as planning, what's the word I'm looking for here? Administration of this terrorist organization that we were after. You know, being Iraq is what I'm talking about now. Like, we just kind of ended up there.
Yeah, that is weird. Because they
Right?
have oil.
Because they had oil. The enemy was already sold. They're in the same part of the world.
Well, they're little brown
And
people.
we just like
We're afraid of them.
we just snuck right on over there, and we're like, oh no, but they might have weapons of mass destruction. Oh really? And you're telling me everybody else in that fucking region also doesn't have weapons of mass destruction? Because they all do.
You haven't plugged dailies in there.
So
It's over. It's done.
I mean, it contains 1% juice.
Dailies, it's got juice in it and alcohol. No sales under 21.
once again,
makes the stomach hurt.
that's selling that
Stomach's
enemy.
better now. It's
That's selling. That was selling. That's how we sold
You
it.
realize freshmen going to school this year, I saw this on Facebook, it's a meme right now, are the first class to learn
Yeah.
9/11 as a historical event that they were not alive for.
Yeah, why is that a big deal? It's 2016. No shit. So, like, time goes on. So that's
It
just
does, but that's just another thing that makes me feel old or
well,
dated.
don't fucking worry about it. Like, I
don't
understand
worry about
people
it.
are like, and then it's getting shared everywhere, and then people are like, oh my god. Like, of course, time goes on. Like, I don't.
Remember the Maine.
You just got real mad. I was just saying.
What's stupid?
It is.
Like, I wasn't alive for Pearl Harbor.
Right.
And I learned about it. So, big fucking deal. I was in 8th grade when 9/11 happened. So, I was a child. Big fucking deal.
Man, my brother like barely remembers it, but he was 5 at the time. I think 6.
Well, don't worry. What they were saying on TV wasn't true, anyways. So.
I know. I try to explain it to my kids. I'm like, but
You can't.
no.
You know
do they?
why? Because we don't really even
No,
know.
I have no idea. Or did they
Well,
attack
when
us?
did the World Trade Center get bombed the first time?
92
2 or 93.
So I was fucking.
When the basement got bombed?
Yeah. I don't
That was the
remember.
basement of the hotel in between them.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't
The actual.
that wasn't fucking building,
'Cause
what is it,
it-
7 or 11.
Because the both.
And 18 is the one that they just blew up because they felt like it.
Well, there's on this one block, both towers sat, and there was a Marriott in between them. What someone did in the 90s was drove a truck down into the parking garage and blew some shit up down there.
Yeah, they car bombed.
Yes.
Supposedly Al Qaeda.
I don't know.
Osama bin Laden, whatever. That's always been a thing.
I was watching this thing. After they did that, they reinforced that area of the Marriott, and the lucky people that were in there when the towers fell survived.
Really?
Like on that side. Because it was all I-beam reinforced and shit from that blast.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. What do you think about people talking about like jet fuel not melting beams? Because I know...
Well, you know where steel melts.
I do.
I done swung that torch before, boy.
And I'm not saying that it even has to melt for that to fall down. I'm
Well,
saying
only happened
you get it hot
before.
enough for that thing to bend.
Yeah, but if you had a bending action, think about what you're saying right now.
I don't think it was an inside job. I don't think it was bomb. Well,
I don't know, Vince. I think you need to go look at some demolitions of buildings. And I think you need to watch that video because that's awfully fucking weird. Because you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you on the bending action. I understand how that would fall if it was on fire and on fire
Prolonged
long
heat,
enough.
enough damage.
Right. It's going to go. Why the fuck did neither of those buildings do that? Dude, not one. 2 of them fell like that. That's weird, dog.
It is.
I'm not trying to prescribe because you know what? Like I just said, we don't know what happened.
No.
And if we can both agree on that,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. You okay, buddy?
then we'll both be a lot further ahead. But I think the official news story of what happened is obviously there's more to it than that.
Oh, absolutely. You have anything to chime in on 9/11? He just got mad for a minute and then he zoned out.
Well, I get mad at fucking stupid people on social media. That's what I got mad about.
I hate social media so bad. So bad.
Oh, Jeff Fuels, that's just got turned into something because George Bush is a fucking retard.
And it doesn't. It doesn't. Admittedly, it doesn't. Because all JP is fucking really refined kerosene, and I get it. You're not like doing, well, maybe a forced pressure fuel torch. You might melt it. You gotta use gasoline. I guarantee you, if you put gasoline in it, you could do it. But you ain't doing it with kerosene.
I mean,
That's a whole different fucking weird welding shit that I just said.
I know
Alright.
that if you get it hot enough for long enough, that will happen. I mean, and I'm not saying there was a lot of damage done. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know how they were built. I assume that it was built out of I-beam.
One of those planes also flew into kinda-ish
They
one
hit
of
him
the
on
corners.
hit him in the corner.
Right.
Both of them hit him in the corner, didn't it?
The second plane that hit was like way towards one of the
Right.
corners of the building. So how the fuck don't the buildings lean and fall over? They do not fall straight down. I mean, there's other buildings that have fell because of structural damage like that before in a supporting corner, and obviously that fire is not going to burn exactly
No.
the same in all 4 corners and heat them, and fucking that's not going to happen. So why the fuck did that happen? This is one of the big things that makes me be like skeptical of the official story of that. Just of knowing building construction shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel you. That's what I'm saying. Like I get that you're saying heating action, and I've like said that to people before, where we were talking about conspiracy theory stuff, and they really didn't like get it, and kind of tried to be like, oh well, no, like coal doesn't fucking melt iron. But if you pump a bunch of air to it and leave it there for fucking 6 hours and keep feeding it full of coal, it might.
Yeah.
It might eventually.
I'm in my former line of work. I've bent and stretched a lot of things, and I know that it doesn't have to get hot enough to melt to get it to move.
As far as hot point, flash point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melt point. So
You gonna plug
hot
Yingling,
point,
or-
flash point?
Yingling shit's good. Hardy beers. You look tired, man.
Yingling.
It'll do.
You trying to do a happy hour?
It'll do.
How do you feel about that?
We'll do a happy hour. Let's wrap this thing up.
It was fun. I feel like
we did a
haven't
good
talked
one.
about some good ones.
I'm just gonna let you go, man. Hang on, we'll be back soon with another one.
Bye.
Probably.
Homies.
Bye.
And terror!
Bat, fuck, pat, dead. Woo!